Hello friends, this is a special video about aliens, UFOs and what happens after death topics. So if you're not interested in those topics, please don't see the video. Okay, thanks for understanding. I recently went to the first alien temple that has been built in India by a person called Loganathan near Salem in Tamil Nadu state, and his videos already they have posted many videos on யூடியூப் அண்ட் லாட் ஆஃப் பீப்புள் மாக்ட் him. தமிழ் மக்கள் நிறைய பேர் அவங்களை கிண்டல் பண்ணதுனால அவர் வந்துட்டு ரொம்ப ஒரு மனவேதனையில் இருக்கார். ஸோ அதனால தான் அவர் யாரையும் விடுறதில்ல. ஸோ நான் அவர்கிட்ட ரிக்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கின்னு அவர் போய் மீட் பண்ணேன். நான் பெங்களூர்லேருந்து போய் பார்த்துட்டு வந்தேன். ஸோ உங்களுக்கு இந்த வீடியோ பிடிக்கலன்னா பார்க்காதீங்க தயவுசெய்து. ஏன்னா நிறைய பேர் ரொம்ப கிண்டல் பண்ணாங்க அவரை. ஸோ அதனால தான் அவருக்கு ரொம்ப மனசு பேஜாராகிட்டு இருந்துச்சு. So now I'll speak in English and I'll try to tell you what and all he has told me. Okay, what are all information, why did he build the temple, and what does he think about the entire UFO topic and aliens. Okay, he has seen aliens. Okay, so that all those information I will now share with you. He has a guru who has died, and his guru has come in his while meditating, has given him the information even before his death also, and after his death also he has told him to build a temple for an alien, grey alien. And also Agastya Muni, Saint Agastya also has come in his meditation. He has interacted with him, and he has told him to build this temple for the alien. And coming to the aliens, he has seen aliens at least 2 times. He has seen, it seems. Even last week, today is 28th November. Last week also he has seen aliens, grey aliens. And he is not much forthcoming about the alien interaction, because he says that he has his own YouTube channel and he will explain in depth as to why the aliens came to him after meditation, and also as to why he has been chosen. He says that who he is and all the information about him he will tell in his own YouTube channel, which will start next month or so. So briefly, whatever I could gather was he has seen aliens at least 2 times. Last week was the latest one, and the alien was grey alien. Okay, and how did they look? I asked him. They were short and also taller than him. Also 9 feet. Also they are there. 3 feet also, and they all look different. Now UFO community, when whatever I have read from the UFO community, lot of similarities would be there within I mean almost all the grey aliens look all similar. That's what I learned. But he says even among grey aliens they all look quite different, it seems. And also he has seen different types of aliens. He says he has seen 7 types. Like he has seen shorter ones and also taller ones of 9 feet, and the head would be bald, and also sembetta color. Sembetta means reddish color also hairs they have, he told. And the grey is not actually their body color. It is like it's like a skin, a dress that they are wearing on their body, because of the extreme temperature that they experience inside the UFO, and also while entering and exiting. He says they live on the moon, inside the moon. Moon has. I asked him whether moon is a hollow structure. He said no, moon is not a hollow structure, but there are a lot of caves and other places where you can't see them. We humans have just explored the surface of the moon, but they live inside those caves, he says. He says they live even on sun. They are able to their crafts and their suit, that grey suit, is able to withstand extremely high temperatures of the sun also. And they also live under the ocean also. So as you know, the UFO community knows that lot of activities go on in the ocean. Many people say that the reptilians live under the ocean. They travel by the black triangle. Black triangle, I'm sure many of you from the UFO community would have heard. The black triangle with the 3 lights at the corners. So he doesn't talk about the black triangles. The only UFO ship he has seen is the saucer type. And he says they live under the ocean. And also Mayans, they are also there in the Amazon forest. So these things he says. And the head alien, all the other aliens, they have this grey color suit, and the head alien has the black color suit. That's what he says. And there is actually no death. This is something that everybody discusses. Only our vessel, our body dies, and it disintegrates, but our consciousness remains. That's what he says. Even Agastya Muni, who lived some 2000 years ago, Agastya saint, he also is alive, and he interacts with him and told him to build this temple. Now people will mock him. As you can see, like all the YouTube channel in the comment section, people keep mocking him, Indians mostly, because Indians are not aware about the UFO topic. So that's why they keep mocking him. But eventually it will become a reality, and it will be just a normal thing. This is an example given in UFO Twitter. Galileo, when he said that Earth was not flat, he was mocked a lot. But now it's an understood fact. So in the future, when the aliens come, he says that I'll talk about later. So Agastya saint and his own guru has told him that people will continue mocking, but eventually it will become a normal thing. So then no one will mock, then people will come to watch, pray at his temple. So when will the aliens visit? There will be a mass sighting. That's what I asked, because disclosure, UFO disclosure, the thing that everybody from the UFO community keeps waiting is disclosure, isn't it? So when will there be disclosure? When will there be mass sighting, so that everyone knows about the existence of other living things apart from us in this universe? He says that it might happen next year when Trump takes over. He says Elon and Trump both will get together and they'll disclose it, because disclosure is dependent upon. See, he is also. First, I thought he may be lying, but I believe he is saying the truth, because see, I interact in internet with a lot of people from the UFO community. I keep following each and every development, David Grusch testimony, Lue Elizondo testimony, and all. But he doesn't know any of this. David Grusch or Lue Elizondo doesn't follow Twitter or anything. He's from a village. Of course, he's educated, but he seems to know everything about disclosure and how it's going to happen. So I don't think he read everything from the internet and he is simply trying to fool people. He has been genuinely told information. So he says there will be a mass sighting next year, or the subsequent year, 2026, but the disclosure will happen next year after Trump and Elon Musk takes over. The US government will declare, and he says this very clearly, that even if you or anybody says, nobody, even if media says, nobody will believe. Only when a very big person like a president or a prime minister informs the world, they'll believe. So the disclosure will happen next year, he said. But I was apprehensive about this answer. The reason being, Elon Musk keeps on denying the existence of aliens. He says, I have thousands of satellites, I have never seen UFOs or aliens or anything, he says. Of course, and UFO community is angry with Elon Musk because they know that he is part of the military-industrial complex, and he is lying because he doesn't want to. The people who control him doesn't want to give out the information, right? So that's what UFO community is also angry. So I don't think Elon Musk will be part of the disclosure, but maybe they will. The US government or Trump might disclose that the existence of other beings, Roswell aliens, all those things. Okay, so that's about disclosure, and he says. And one thing he told me was, why do you need everybody to see and understand? They live among us, and it is aliens don't care whether humans recognize them or understand them or anything. Okay, they just want to live their life. They don't want to intervene in any of the human affairs. Whatever war takes place or pandemic or any disease or flood or anything, they don't want to interfere. At the same time, they don't care whether humans believe them, know the existence of aliens or not. So even humans too are more busy with fighting with one another. They don't care about aliens. Only a few people are concerned about aliens, UFOs and afterlife, he said, which was also correct. Even if the aliens were to show up in mass, I don't think many people would care. Okay, because only very few people among us are interested in this topic. And he says there are aliens among us also. So in the previous generations, 2000 years ago, previous civilizations, these beings from another planet or another dimension, another world, they coexisted along with us. They shared their technology with us. All the technology that we have, the magnificent temples, Kailasa temple, Tanjore temple and all, they were built with those technologies, advanced technologies. Okay, and they lived among us. Even now, they live among us, but we can't see them. They are shape-shifting. I told him that they are not shape-shifting, but it's just that they manipulate our thought process consciousness to appear like that. But he said no, they are shape shifting, they can take the form of human also, and they live among us. Even in Salem is a city in Tamil Nadu. Even in Salem there are many people, he said, many aliens who take the form of humans and live. And even about myself, I will tell whenever I start the YouTube channel as to who I am and why I am doing all this, he said. So I just left that topic as it is. And I asked him, how do we get to see the either the Agastya saint or aliens? He said that meditation is the most important thing. You have to pray to the statue, perform rituals, and also meditate. Only during meditation you can see. I asked him about Kundalini Yoga. He said the people who say they know Kundalini Yoga are all liars. There are people who know Kundalini Yoga, but they never come on TV or YouTube channel and tell the world that they know Kundalini Yoga. There are very few people in the world who know that Kundalini Yoga, which can transform them to which can open up other dimensions to their to them. But the ones who are saying are all frauds, he says. Kundalini Yoga is also very difficult, and it will open up the entire world, which will completely mess us up. It will open up things that are around us which we can't see. So he says not to practice Kundalini Yoga. Meditation is the best way where you can access and talk to them and interact with other beings and saints. How to visit this temple? You can visit the temple 2 days in a month. 2 auspicious days he opens the temple, and public can come, and he does Annadanam. Annadanam is giving free food after to the people. Okay, so 2 days. Those 2 days I'll mention at the end of the video, and that on those days it will be open from 10:30 a.m. till 8 p.m. Last week's alien visit, I tried to press him for details, but he didn't say much details. Few things that I learned, because he's starting his own YouTube channel, he doesn't want to give me details. Anyway, that's okay. But a few things that I learned was that the UFOs, they can be right among us, right above us, but we can't see it because they have this invisibility technology, he said. That is the cloaking technology he means. Only when they want, they can appear before us. And even the aliens also can be among us, standing next to us, but we can't see them. The same cloaking technology talks about. And he was in his house, and this UFO came near when he was outside near the temple, at night it came, and the grey aliens got out, it seems. He didn't tell me how many of them got out, and because he had built the temple and had been performing rituals, they came right outside, and he interacted with them, and they went down and saw it's in the basement, the temple. So he went down and saw the temple also. They went down and saw the temple also, and I asked him, how did he communicate with those aliens? He said they are able to read each and every thought that goes in our mind, even our past thoughts also they are able to understand, he says. And they are able to give answers using thoughts only. That is telepathy. And even when they speak among themselves, they make voices which are like small childlike voices. And the temple also, many of these trolls and nasty people, they keep mocking him, saying that he has built the temple to earn money, which is not true at all. He has built the entire temple with his own money. He doesn't want anybody's money also. Even if someone is coming forward to contribute some money to the temple, he says, don't give me cash, just buy me materials like cement or sand or bricks, just buy it and give it to me, I'll continue building the temple. He has spent lakhs and lakhs of rupees to build the temple for the past 3.5 years, and he says till the day he dies he will continue to earn and spend all the money in building that temple, because he has many more statues to be installed. As you can see, this is one statue. There is one Shiva temple also next, Shiva Lingam also, which is installing. For that he has to do a lot of pujas, only then he can open it to the public. One temple is already open, Varahi temple, that you can see it in the video also. And then there are few more statues which he has to install. So he is continuing to do it. He doesn't want money. He is doing, and Annadanam also is doing with his own money. 2 days Annadanam, one day he does, and another day the villagers do it. Annadanam, hundreds of people come and have free food there. So everywhere he is spending his money. He is not expecting anybody to give him any money or anything.
Yes, 8A bus lo poyirukka. Omalurla irundhu Moolakadai bus stop. Adha Moolakadai bus stop. அந்த பக்கம் ஓமலூர், இந்த பக்கம் சேலம். பஸ் அண்ணாண்ட பக்கத்துலேருந்து வந்துச்சு, இப்படிக்கா போயிடுச்சு சேலம். இப்போ நான் ரோடு கிராஸ் பண்ணி இப்படி ஸ்ட்ரைட்டாக போகிறேன். மால்மூப்பம்பட்டி, சித்தனூர். இந்த கோயிலாண்ட டர்ன் பண்ணிக்கணும் ரைட்டு. சந்தில் வரணும், கேட்டுனே வந்தால் கரெக்டாக சொல்கிறாங்க. இப்படி தான் வந்தேன், சந்தை போகணும். வேறு பஸ் ஸ்டாப்புக்கு ரூட்டு. மூலக்கடிக்கு முன்னாடியே ஓமலூர்லேருந்து வரும்போது இன்னொரு பஸ் ஸ்டாப்புக்கு ரூட்டு. இங்கேருந்து ஒரு 1/2 கிலோமீட்டர்னு தான் சொன்னாங்க. அந்த பக்கம் ஓமலூர், இது மூலக்கடைக்கு முன் பஸ் ஸ்டாப்பு. இந்த சந்தில் போனால் ஒரு 1 கிலோமீட்ரு கோயிலுக்கு. இந்த பக்கம் சேலம் மூலக்கடை பஸ் ஸ்டாப். இது ஜெயா தேட்டர் பஸ் ஸ்டாப். இல்லை பெரிய பையன் மெத்த, 2 பேரும் சொல்லலாமா பஸ் ஸ்டாப்புக்கு.